I am running some errands today, including stopping off at my local Marshall's just to see if they have some things that I've been needing. All right, so the trick to shopping at a discount store or any store really is to have an idea of what you want, unless you're just browsing, which is also a really fun thing to do. Today, I do have an idea of some things that I want, and I've made a list. I think I've got jeans, cute blouse with some color, lightweight, a light colored lounge set, more about that later, and a jacket, a comfortable, warm, lightweight jacket that I'm gonna wanna wear instead of a puffy coat. I have a black puffy coat that I love, 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 but you know what? It looks frumpy. I mean, except under real certain conditions. So I really need an alternative. So I'm gonna have to do some overdubbing here because my phone was rattling on the dash and it was really annoying, but I wanted to make these points. A couple of traps that I'm going to really try to avoid, and I would suggest you try to avoid too when you're discount shopping, is buying something that isn't quite right just because it's inexpensive. I don't know about you, but if I added up all of those things that I bought and never wore, it would be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So buying something just because it's inexpensive, and also not buying something that's a little bit more expensive. For example, you can find some good quality stuff at a discount store, and sometimes it will be $40, $50, $60 or even more. And I'm not sure about you, but when I go to a discount store, I start getting very frugal just because I'm at a discount store, when I could be getting something of high quality for a good price. So something $40, $50, $60, I wouldn't think twice about spending that at another store, but I don't want to do it at a discount store for some reason. And I'm going to try to avoid that because sometimes you can get some good quality stuff at a discount. Something that would normally be $100 or $200, you can get for $50, $60, $70. If you're new to my channel, I'm Ave, and this is Life and Flowers, and it's a lifestyle channel primarily for women over 50. Now, I am a proponent of wearing clothes, regular clothes, and not just being in loungewear all day long. But sometimes, if I'm just going to be home, I do want to be in loungewear. And I didn't realize how much I really wanted some nicer loungewear until my stepdaughter bought me some, I think it's Vuori. I don't know, it's a brand that, you know, I want to say the young kids like. She's actually almost 40, but it's kind of expensive. I mean, normally I wouldn't spend that much, but she bought me this set for my birthday and I absolutely love it. I am so comfortable in it and I don't feel frumpy in it. And, you know, of course, clothes don't make the person, but what you wear matters. How you feel in what you're wearing matters. And a lot of my lounge clothes are, oh my gosh, they're probably 20 years old. They're ill-fitting, they're stretched out. So I'd love another set. And then I mentioned the jacket, something comfortable that's not just my black puffy coat. Again, because I do want to feel good. I think it's important to feel good. And so I'll see if I can find something like that. Maybe a couple blouses and a pair of jeans. I wasn't buying any pants because I do want to lose a few pounds. Story of my life. If you look at some of my videos, you'll see that I talk about that too. But, you know, I'm not that far off. If I can find something that if I lost a few pounds, I think would still fit, I think I should get them because it's been so long since I've bought anything new that the stuff I have is really stretched out. So it's not looking very good right now. And I'm not feeling good in them. Jacket, love the brown. I'll have to try it on. Actually, it's not heavy enough. It won't be warm enough and I'll never wear it. At least not in lieu of my black puffy coat. I love these brown cords, but they don't have my size. Darn. They're lightweight, wide-legged. They look comfortable. You do have to be careful of cords because they will add bulk, which I don't need, but they don't have my size anyway. Tempting, but a little too long. And I don't know, I mean, I could try them on, but I really wanted more color, just a lighter color. Definitely not. Okay, I would rather have a v-neck, but I sort of love this. I don't know. See, I get really attracted to this kind of stuff and then don't wear it. But dragonflies are my favorite insect. So I had a surprisingly successful day with jeans today, and almost everything fit, and I even found things that weren't too long, which is a shocker for me because I'm only about 5'1½", so I'm pretty petite. These jeans fit, they were comfortable, but they had such a straight leg, and I'm just not looking for that right now. I want something that's a little looser on my calf. This pair I really liked. I don't love the fading in the front, and I hope I don't regret buying them because these I did purchase. Although I saved the receipts, I'm going to try them on again at home and see if I like them. But again, they fit, they were comfortable, they're a stretch, and they're the right length for me. This pair was so cute. I really, really liked it. But what you can't see is that underneath that zipper, it's not a zipper, it's buttons. There's like 6 buttons. And I liked it and I would have bought them, but as a postmenopausal woman, I don't need any more bulk below the belly button, and those buttons are going to add a little bulk. So these were a no-go, even though I really liked them. Now, this pair was a no-go. Again, they fit me, but they're a lower rise, and that button comes right where my belly pooches out. And I have found that this rise of pant really accentuates the menopausal belly. So these were a no-go. This pair I also really liked, and I bought this pair too. I actually bought a smaller size and didn't try them on until I got home, but they worked. And something about stretch pants, if you've got too much room in them, even though it seems really comfortable, try the smaller size because they stretch out so much when you wear them. All right, so I didn't even look at jackets and blouses except for very little. And the reason is just because I have too much to do and I need to get home. I didn't want to take the time, and I didn't want to make a quick decision and perhaps a bad decision. So I just skipped those. I did get 2 pairs of jeans, which I'll show you when I get home. And I put away all the lounge sets, even though they were super soft, even though they were pretty. They were what I'm going to call almost right. All of them had a high neck, and I don't like the way that looks on me, and I don't like the feel of it. I don't like anything touching right here. If it ends right there. Turtlenecks, for some reason, don't bother me, but that really does. And I can't tell you how many things I've bought because I liked everything else about them, but they had that high neck, and I never wear them. I put them on and I take them off. So be careful of almost right. It's a good way to waste some money. Okay, here's 1 pair of jeans. These do have the fading in the front, which I thought I didn't like, but I think I do. I mean, it's kind of casual, but that's okay. I mean, I'm retired, so I just need some casual pants, and I like the way they fit. They're very comfortable. I mean, I could do yoga in these pants, but they're not bagging in the rear, which some of my other old pants are doing, at least not yet. I hope that they don't get too baggy with wear, but I'm happy with this pair. And these were $19. And they are the right length, which is almost, I almost never find. And then this pair, which I also really like, they fit well, very, very comfortable, and they're the right length. So all in all, I'm really happy with my discount purchases. These were $24.99. So for less than $50, I got 2 new pair of jeans, a lighter colored pair and a darker colored pair. And I'm going to be donating 2 pair that don't fit me very well anymore. So you can find some good deals at these discount stores. Just have to stay focused, which is hard to do because when you walk in, it's just like there aren't like mannequins with outfits or anything like that. It's just clothes on clothes on clothes. So you've got to kind of have in mind what you're looking for. Don't get caught in the I'm just going to buy it because it's inexpensive and it isn't quite right trap. Also, if you do find something of quality that's a little bit more expensive, it's okay to do that at a discount store. Sometimes discount stores have quality items for less. And if you're buying stretch jeans, don't be afraid to try on that smaller size. If they're uncomfortable, then size up. But just bear in mind that when you wear them, they're really going to stretch out, and you don't want them to become too baggy, because we don't need a lot of extra bulk, particularly as we're older. At least many of us don't. Along that same note, anything that adds bulk right here accentuates a postmenopausal belly, and that could be things like extra buttons or lower waisted pants that hit right here where the belly tends to stick out the most. All in all, a successful day. I'm pretty happy with it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day.